Welcome, I'm your host Deko Mohammed. Today, we want to focus on cost estimation using the ordinary least square method. Remember that there are several methods that can be used to estimate cost in an organization. We may use the ordinary least square method, we may use the high-low method, and also account analysis. But today, our focus is on ordinary least square method or LSM. We want to see how to estimate cost using ordinary least square method. Here on the board I'm having a brief illustration of which I want to illustrate how we can use the ordinary least square method to illustrate. So we are told the following cost and output data relates to minor traders. Determine the total cost when the level of output is 8,000 units. So we have the output, we also have the cost. So the output is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember it is in thousands. So this is 1,000, 2,000. These figures are in thousands. We also have the cost in thousands: 14, 17, 15, 23, 18, 22, 31. So remember under OLSM, the ordinary least square method, the equation is normally in y is equal to a plus bx, y is equal to a plus bx. Now, there are formulas for OLSM in getting a and b. Remember that b is equal to, we normally take summation of x, y, subtract from summation of x multiplied by summation of y. Then this you divide with summation of x squared, subtract it from, here it is n summation of x squared, subtract from summation of x only squared. That is the b. Summation of xy, subtract from summation of x multiplied by summation of y. Then you divide this n, summation of x squared, subtract from summation of x squared. That will give you b. For you to get a is equal to, we normally take the summation of y, you divide with n, then subtract from b, then this b is being multiplied by summation of x over n. Summation of y over n, subtract from b, summation of x over n. Remember, n is the number of observations. For this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 observations. Our n is going to be 7. Now after a and b, now you can rewrite your equation by y is equal to a plus bx. Now once you get the value for a and b, you can now estimate the cost when the output is 8,000 by replacing this x with 8,000, since you have already determined the letter a and b. Now for us to get this xy and x squared, we need to form a table. Remember, this is output and this is cost. Remember, normally x is the independent, while y is dependent. What I mean is that independent means it is the one that determines the other. For this case, output, it is the output that determines the cost that they are going to incur. So that makes our output to be x. Our output to be x, then our output to be x, then our cost to be y. Because it is the output that determines the cost that they are going to incur in an organization. Now, we need to form a table for us to get the value for x, y, and x squared. So we have the x. Remember, these figures are in thousands. X. We are also going to get y. Also, it is in thousands. We are going to get xy still in thousands. And also we are going to get x squared. We are also going to get x squared. Still, the figures are in thousands. So still the figures are in 1,000 shillings. Now remember that we have the x as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we have the y as 14. We have 17, 15. We also have 23. We also have 18. Then we have 22, 31. So we need to get the summation of x. We also need to get the summation of y. Then xy, you multiply x with y. This one by 14. The xy, we are going to take 1 by 14. Obviously, this is going to be 14. Then 2 by 17. 2 by 17. This is 34. Then we have 3 by 15. This comes to 45. Then we have 4 by 23. This comes to 92. 92. Then 5 by 18. That is 90. Then we have 6 by 22. That is 132. We also have 7 by 31. That is 217. 217. Remember, we need to get the summation of xy. Summation of xy. Then x squared. So we square this x. 1 squared is 1. 2 squared, that is 4. 3 squared, that is 9. 4 squared, that is 16. 16. 5 squared, that is 25. Then 6 squared, that is 36. 7 squared, that is 49. We also need to get the summation of x squared. Now if I take the calculator, I add this x. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. That is 28. The summation of x is 28. Summation of y is 14. Add to 17. We add to 15. Add to 23. Add to 18. Add to 22. Lastly, add to 31. Summation of y is 140. 140. 140. Sorry. Then, summation of xy, we take 14, add to 34, we add to 45, we also add to 92, add to 90, we add to 132, lastly you add to 217, that comes to 624. Then summation of x squared, we take 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16 plus 25 plus 36 plus 49. 140. 140. Now we have every variable. We have every variable, the total of each. Now we can apply the formula by taking b is equal to summation of xy subtract from, sorry, here there is n, sorry, n summation of xy, n summation of xy subtract from summation of x summation of y. Then we divide with n summation of x squared subtract from x summation of x squared. Now our n, the number of observation is 7. So we see b is equal to, we take 7 multiply with summation of xy. Xy is 624. Multiply by 624. Then subtract it from summation of x is 28. Subtract from 28. Multiply with summation of y, which is 140. Then you divide with summation of x squared. N summation of x squared. N is 7. Summation of x squared is 140. Subtract from summation of x only. X squared is 28. 28 squared. 28 squared. Remember, this summation of x squared, it means this summation of x squared, but summation of x squared, it is the total of x that is squared. Now this will give me how much? If I take my calculator, I take my calculator, I take 7 by 624, 7 by 624, subtract from 28 by 140, this comes to 448, 448, you divide with 7 by 140, subtract from 28 squared, divide with 196, 196. This will give me how much? 448 divided by 196. I'm getting 2.28, 2.286, 2.286. To 3 decimal places is going to be 2.286, 2.286. Now we know the B. We know B. Now we need to get A. And remember we said A is equal to summation of y over n, subtract from B, summation of x over n. Remember summation of y, the summation of y is 140. Now we take 140, you divide with n, which is 7, subtract from B, our B is 2.286. Then you multiply this with summation of x. Summation of x is 28 over 7, which is n. Now this is going to give me how much? 140. 140 divided by 7. Getting here 20. We take 20, subtract from 28 divided by 7, multiply with 2.286. That's give me 9.144. 9.144, which comes to how much? 20, subtract the answer, which comes to 10.8, 10.856, 10.856. Now we know this is A. We know our value for A and B. We can rewrite our equation as y is equal to A. Our A is 10.856. Then we add B. Our B is 2.286. Now X. Now remember, we are told determine the total cost when the level of output is 8,000 units. Now, when X is 8,000, we can say when X is equal to 8,000, then Y is equal to 10.856 added to 2.286 multiplied with 8. Remember, these figures are in thousands. So 8,000, we have to decrease the 30. So it's going to be 8. It's going to be only 8. When X is 8, now we multiply this with 8. Since the figures are in thousands, we have to decrease this. So this comes to how much? So if I take 2.286 multiplied by 8, then I add it to 10.856, I'm getting 29.144. 29.144. This is now the cost. This is the cost. This is the cost when the output is 8,000. This is the cost. This is going to be now, if it was in thousands, 29,140, 144. Now remember, we can use now a calculator to derive these figures. I want to show you how we can use a calculator. How we can use a calculator to derive these figures, even A and B, the sum of xy, sum of x squared. So, procedure, when we want to use calculator to derive these figures. Remember, the first step is to enter linear, you enter regression, linear mod. That means from your calculator, you click on mod. Then remember, the mode it depends on the calculator you're using. If you're using FX82, the mode is near to on. So you click on mod, then you click on, so it's going to give you 1, 2, 3. 1 we have comb, 2 we have SD, 3 we have reg. So remember here it's going to give you comb, you also have SD, also we have reg. Here is 1, 2, 3. Now you click on regression. You click on 3. Then after that, now you click on linear. Remember here, after this you are going to have LINLOGEXP. Here you have 1, 2, 3. Now you click on 1. After you click on 1, now your calculator is in regression mode. From your screen you can see REG. You must see in your screen of calculator REG. Step 2, after that, after you have entered the regression linear mode, now you are going to enter this variable of x and y. You are going to enter this variable of x and y. Now what we are going to do, we are going to take the value of x, then we introduce a comma, we take the value of y, then we click on the memory plus. Remember, memory plus in the calculator is in front of AC. Now if I take the variable of x, we start with the first value of x, which is 1. You type 1, write 1, then comma. Remember, comma is on top of cos. Below cos we have comma. Now you click on that comma, then you write 14. You write 14. Then you click on memory plus. Memory plus M plus. M plus. Remember that M plus, the memory plus is in, down there we have AC, on top we have tan. So this is the M plus, this is the memory plus. You write 1, comma, 14, then you click on memory plus, which is on top of AC. On top of AC, memory plus. Now 1, comma, 14, now you click on memory plus. It's going to give you n is equal to 1. Then you continue. You're going to write again 2. You write 2, then comma, then you write 17. 17. Then you click now on the memory plus again. You click on the memory plus. Then next is 3. Variable is 3. You type 3. Then you click on comma. Then you write 15 there. 15. Then you click on memory plus. M plus. Then our next variable is 4, comma, then 23, memory plus. Our next figure is 5, comma, next variable is 18, M plus. Next is 6, comma, then we write 22, memory plus. Next figure is 7, comma, 31, then memory plus. After that, you now click on AC. AC, you click on AC, you reset, you click on AC. Then, now, from step 3, what we are going to do, we are going to click on Shift. We are going to click on Shift, then 1. Click on Shift, then 1. After you have clicked on Shift and 1, you are going to get these figures. You are going to get ax squared, which is 1. You are going to get summation of x, which is 2, then n, which is 3. Now, for us to get the summation of x squared, we type 1. We type 1. So if I type 1, then it's the sign of is equal to, you write the sign of equal sign. You write the sign of equal sign, then I'm getting 140. 140, which is the figure I have gotten here. Summation of x squared, 140. Now you click on AC, Then click on shift. You click on shift, then we click on shift, then 1. Now you click on 2 for us to get the summation of x. You click on 2. When you click on 2, then equal sign, I'm getting 28. 28. That gives me the summation of x, which you have gotten here, 28. Then click on shift, then 1. If you are to get the value of xy and x squared, remember, on the middle of the calculator where it is written replay, like this middle of calculator where we have written this figure replay, we have an arrow moving to this side. There's another arrow which is on the left. Then there's one on top, on down. Now when you click on shift and 1, then you click on this, the arrow on the right side, you click twice. When you click on once, you are going to get the summation of y squared, summation of summation. You are going to get summation of y squared, summation of y, then summation of xy. We are interested with summation of y and xy. So summation of y, here we have 2, here it is 3. Now when you click on 2, then equal sign, here I'm getting 140. You do the same. You click on shift, you click first AC, you clear, then shift 1, then you move the arrow side one side one time, then you click on 3 for us to get the xy, summation of xy. Then you click on equal sign. So here I'm getting 624, which is the value I've gotten, summation of xy 624. Now after you have known the value, this important variable, the summation of x, summation of xy, summation of x squared. Now I want to get the value for a and b. The value for a and b. For you to get the value for a and b, what you have to do, you click on shift, then 2. First click on AC to clear with AC. AC means all clear. You click on AC, then click on shift, then click on 2. When you click on shift and 2, you're going to get x bar. You're going to get this sign of x, then SX. Here we have 1, 2, 3. What you're going to do, you click on this arrow, twice. You click on it twice. After you have clicked on once, you are going to get summation of y and sy. Then you click on another time. So you are going to get A, B, R. Now I want to get value for A. You click on A. So A is 1. You click 1. Since below A we have 1, you click on 1, then equal sign. I'm getting 10.85, 10.857 to nearest 3 decimal places, 10.857. That is figure the value for A, which I've gotten there, value for A. Then B, you do the same. You click on shift, click on 2, then move the arrow right twice, then click on 2, since the value for B is 2. When you click on 2, then equal sign. I'm getting 2.286. What is the value I've gotten here for B, which was 2.286. Finally, we want to determine the value of cost when the output is 8,000. Determine the value of total cost when the output is 8,000. What you're going to do, since it is 8,000, these figures were in thousand, so you're going to use 8. You click on 8. When you click on 8, then click on shift. When you click on shift, then click 2. Then move this arrow thrice. Move it thrice. 1, 2, 3. Then you are going to get x hat and y hat. Want to know why? Want to know why when x is 8. Now you click on 2, since y is 2. You click on 2, then equal sign. I'm getting 29.143. 29.143, which is the value I've gotten there. Now, that's how we can use a calculator to illustrate, to show the value for a and b, the summation for x squared, summation of y, summation of x, and also the value of y when x is 8,000. That's all about this class of ordinary least square method. What you have to know is to know how to get the formula, how to get the value for a and b. I hope you enjoyed the class. See you next time. We are going to focus more. God bless you.